so fucking good. Holy shit. That was insane. I felt, you know what I felt? I'm not even gonna go anywhere better. That feeling, I was still in my seat, like the main seat, and I felt it come up to a point where like it was almost weightless. I think I reached like just before, or it was maybe just my butt on the seat, but I felt like it was about to reach that point, or like I was just about there, because I felt something different that I've never felt yet. Alrighty, we are back, and I got the stunt rear sets on, as you can see. I got them on finally. As you've seen in the mechanic update, if you watch mechanic updates, I literally found a part that was in the VFR, the red VFR. It was the perfect size for this bolt on this side, so I finally got it on. The bracket here I didn't bother with, honestly, because this was supposed to come off, but it looks like it's bolted, or at least soldered to this. Anyways, point is, my hood is blowing into me. We got it on. I just rolled in here and I did some stoppies. Like the first stoppie I did, I came up and I didn't even feel like I came up, and I was like, oh, came up off my seat and I just let it down and I was like, woo, that felt really good. I'm gonna put my visor down. As you can see over here, it's quite windy. I haven't checked how windy. It's definitely windier than last time, and it took me a while to get these rear sets on, but I got them on. Let's see. Cut. Okay, yeah, it's 3 degrees Celsius with 24 kilometer-hour winds. And obviously I was a bit hesitant, but I got the stuff on, and I'm so anxious to like just get going and doing it. And I'm hoping that the wind doesn't affect it too much, because I'm on, obviously I'm not like on a heavy bike, and I'm not too heavy of a person, but I'm hoping this doesn't affect it too much. Also, yes, the rear sets have made it so oh my god, it's fogging. My brake actually feels better, and I can actually feel it. So, anyways. Ooh, jeez. Ooh, does that feel weird? Oh my god, I think it's my, something. It might be the fact that I put the rear set hook, or the hook on the original. Oh, I don't know. Because I think, or it just could be the fact that these boots kind of forced me into a position where I can't tell if it's like not coming up the way it felt before. I'm wondering if I didn't do anything wrong. It's not like these boots are really stiff, so it is kind of hard to like hold my foot above it, because it is like they're kind of even, and the brake is a little bit above. Oh jeez. Yeah, the brake is a little bit high in comparison to the rear set peg, but honestly I shouldn't be using these boots. So these are the Dynasty Torque 3/8. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be using these boots. Nope. It just feels like I'm not really getting like much of a pop this time, if that makes sense. I am in first, obviously. I think it's just the fact that my foot's resting on the peg, or on the brake. Nope, that was really good actually. Never mind. It could just be the wind. I don't know. The bike, I want to say it does feel a little bit different, but I don't think it's anything. I'm gonna have to do my next session with different boots though. Oops. I don't know who's calling me. It's probably more spam. I have to check this. Okay, yeah, so I had a feeling that my girlfriend would call me at some point because, you know, I said that I'd be home kind of soon, but getting the rear sets on took much longer than I anticipated, so I am still out. I literally just got here, basically, so. Nope. That was really bad. These ones are not getting enough height. Not enough height on them. We're not giving them enough beans. Oh, jeez. That was bad. Yeah, you gotta give them, like, a lot. Oh my god, that was so bad. What the fuck? I'm, like, kind of between whether I want to leave my visor open and kind of suffer the wrath of the wind or close it and potentially fog up. Ooh. I did do a small stoppie at one of the lights because I was like, this is like one of the, it's the one trick that I can kind of do on the street, which is not like super dangerous. I made sure nobody was around me, mind you. I made sure nobody was around me, or at least behind me when I did it, so yeah, just not giving it enough. Oh, jeez, that was so dumb. I made the wrong decision there. Like, either stoppie or turn, and I went with both, and it was a really dumb idea. Could also be that I was kind of pressing on the rear brake when I was doing the stoppie just earlier there too, which made it feel really bad. Oh my god, that was so bad. That could have been horrible. What am I doing? Okay, let me get my composure together because I'm kind of all over the place right now. It's mostly because of this rear brake. And again, it's not like it's a huge issue. It's just, if you look here kind of closely, they are basically at the same height, but the brake is a little bit higher than the thing, because I have it on this hole, not this one, because stock it was on this one. But I'm just gonna chalk it up to, like, I need to wear a little more flexible shoe than these boots because they're not really meant for this. So I'm gonna have to try another day with different shoes. And I don't have other, like, motorcycling shoes. No, I don't. It's fine. It is very cold though. It's making me contemplate if I want to keep doing this. But this is the only time I get before the snow comes, and then I basically gotta restart, like, when summer comes. Oh, that sucks. It sucks. But it's okay. I mean, at least I'm getting the chance to do it. Obviously not in ideal conditions, as I said, but it's fun nonetheless. It's not fun when there's wind, mostly, but we're getting it. We're getting there. Oh my god, it's wind. It's so much. I think I do better when I don't have my foot over the rear brake in a stoppie, because I've noticed that I have had it still hovering. Yeah, I've noticed that, but either way, we're just trying to get them wheelies in. Yeah, we're still recording. So I mentioned yesterday that it was the last wheelie that I did. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I touch on that, because I went to check my recorder, my audio recorder, before I left, and noticed that it was off or not recording, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like hoping so badly that it recorded at least most of it, but I only got 7 minutes of audio. So I'm probably just gonna upload that that other session that I did with music in the background, and I'll cut out the spots where I'm talking, unfortunately, because I made some points, but they didn't really make it, obviously. And the GoPro is not going to pick up my audio very well because it's on the outside, and I'm not speaking to the GoPro. So just check. Yes, it is still recording. But yeah, it's one of those, like, I should have put it on lock, but I didn't think I must have bumped it when I came to wherever it was. But point is, I think I'm just gonna do that one with just highlighting the wheelies themselves. It was an hour-long recording. I didn't even realize until I got home and actually looked at it. It's an hour-long recording. So I'll just highlight the wheelies and cut it up. And then I was gonna say that the last wheelie I did in that session was basically, it was, I want to say, same or similar to that high one I did in the first session, but I was in more control, and I got to a point where I felt like something that I never felt before. And it could have been balance point. I'm gonna chalk it up and assume that I touched balance point, but I wasn't like in it, because I went and I got up to like there, and mind you, this is like having all my experience now. I got up to that point and I was like, that was a really different feeling. Because I think the first time when I did it, I was more panicked, so I didn't notice any feelings because I didn't expect it to come up that high. But this time when it came up that high, I was like, I was in control, and I noticed the feelings. And my feet didn't come off the pegs at all. And the only thing I noticed when I did it was my left leg just doing this. Just this, because I think I had turned the handlebars, and I was trying to correct it, or at least just make sure I didn't go over that way. So that's about all I really noticed in terms of like that. So it was like really, really good, and that's probably the best wheelie I've done so far, like in control. So that was really cool. Oh my god, I haven't buckled my helmet yet. I've been doing all this and I completely forgot to buckle my helmet before I left. Oh jeez. The sun is coming out. It was very, very, very cloudy earlier. Hello, Shadow. That was so bad. I didn't get enough pressure. Alright, let me buckle my helmet. Because this could be bad if I go over and fucking helmet comes off. Ugh. It's a very unsafe thing to be doing. Like, there's been times where I've been in a rush and I just kind of forgot to do it. But it's one of those things that you shouldn't forget. Because the helmet is protecting your brain. Where the fuck is the buckles? There they are. Sorry, they're being difficult right now. Okay. And the old helmet that I had was it was more of like a clip, like a rollerblade clip thing. So it was much simpler. So obviously it takes a little longer to get the D-ring. And because I'm used to just the one motion together. But I enjoy this helmet. It's very nice. It's a very nice helmet. Ugh, this wind is just wretched. I'm trying to keep my visor down. Ugh, the ABS kind of got me. I wasn't able to lock up. Didn't get enough pressure. It's just me not putting in enough pressure to stop it right now. I'm trying to keep a clear view because my visor is kind of fogging, even though I have an anti-fog pin lock or whatever. That could have been bad. Good thing I slowly released the clutch. My shit is fogging. I think it's my glasses. Fucking sunglasses or whatever. Whatever. I'm not dropping it as fast. There we go. That was really good. Much better. I just try to do casual ones, like not too high. Ones that I can do at a stop, and not get in too much trouble. We're getting there. As I said, it's going to take a lot of time. Most of this right now is just the conditions. It's not ideal. It feels terrible, honestly. But yeah. That was a good one. Went a little bit higher, but that's what we're trying to get. Nope. I didn't commit enough to the stop itself. So, it is what it is. Appreciate this sun. It's nice. I haven't been using my body weight as much for these. I guess that's kind of why they've been so baby wheelies. Most of it is I'm just trying to like warm up, but it's so hard with all these conditions. Is that fucking snow? Is that snow or is that from the trees? That might be snow. There's a chance that's snow. Yeah, it's interesting. Slowing down enough. No, it felt pretty good. I don't want this session to be too long, honestly, because I'm more like as I said, the things just don't feel right. But I do want a good one. Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly, and it's not like, it's mostly the brake, well, my boots. They don't feel totally comfortable with these new pegs, and I could go and switch them, but it would be so much effort, so I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna do one last pass, and then we'll just explore, honestly. Do some exploration instead. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do some exploration. Let's fucking get neutral.